Welcome back to the Orange Aces channel, everyone. Today we're back on the plasma deck with that fresh new orange sticker on it from yesterday's video. We're going to go down to white stake and have some fun today. Thank you all so much for the support. 3,258 subscribers. Thank you to all of my members as well. Sean, Pablito, Dr. Jack, Thunder Grenade, Josie, and Philippe. I really appreciate all of you being a part of the Orange Tree family. If you're new here and have not subscribed, we're growing at an incredible pace. The analytics are nuts, guys. Our YouTube shorts are going off the charts as well, so I really appreciate it. All I ask from you is give me a subscription, okay? Click that sub button. It helps me out more than you think. Let's go ahead and get into today's video. 3 jacks is enough. A full house is enough. Very easy to get forth. I just wanted to clear something up on a short recently. I did two rare skips, right? And I got a blueprint and a invisible joker, and people are like, oh, but he died on the next ante. No, actually, on most of my shorts I include like a recent video on them, like where this short came from. So if you go ahead and watch them like that, you'll notice that no, I did really good on that run, and that run was really fun. So if you're ever curious about where those shorts come from, the related video is typically what run that happened on. Now, not all of the runs make it to the light of day on YouTube. In case you didn't know that, there is definitely sometimes I play and it's just not good enough to show you guys here. So you won't see everything I do, and some of the shorts might come from that, but it is what it is. Let's grab another hanged man. What is our boss blind? Decreased level of played poker hand? Maybe not. We'll continue to go with the banner for now. Getting rid of a few cards has been pretty good. We should be able to just play a pair here and still win pretty easily. I hate the banner, okay? I really do hate it, but it's a good way just to farm up some money here kind of early. Maybe, wow, I mean, another hanged man. We'll get rid of some 5s too. Already down to 46 cards. I don't mind it at all. Really nothing I'm going to play here, so let's go ahead and do the pair again. It should send us through 3,000 points. At this point, we have our interest money. We're definitely looking for some more jokers at this point. So things like Mars maybe help. Definitely want the paintbrush moving forward, so let's go ahead and do that. Decreased level of played poker hand. Okay, we haven't leveled anything up yet, so that's not bad. We can go ahead and play a high card. We know that that's not going to win. It's going to get us close, but the 3 of a kind will go through. Could have done the full house. Doesn't really matter. Now we're in desperation mode for some better scoring jokers. We can get another hanged man, which is kind of insane. A flush gives us 80 chips. Banner gives us 90 chips. So maybe we can do a bit of both here. Let's go ahead and cut some more cards. Let's go ahead and play the 3 of a kind for the banner. That's going to win. Now what I was going to do is score from the banner on my first hand and then use my discards to score from the flush. Don't really need to do that, but that's what I had in mind. I do want to buy all of this, really. A soul card early or an immolate. We got to take the soul, right? It's a CANIO. That's not really going to help me out this second. I mean, my goodness, the amount of hanged man. It's a ×3 CANIO, though. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and buy the swashbuckler here, just because then we can get some value on that CANIO right now. We can now then go ahead and play a pair, see what that gives me. That's 81 points. That's not bad. Probably could get rid of the crafty joker now. Priestess, or temperance for 16. Definitely taking the priestess here. We'll take both of these, the full house and the Mercury. I will open up this Arcana pack. Another hanged man. Okay, we're going CANIO sicko mode, I suppose. Definitely picking up the director's cut. CANIO is already at ×5. That's kind of crazy, for sure. I'm not exactly sure what the ×5 is going to give me here, but that's enough to move on. 11,000 score. We're at 40 cards in our deck. We've been able to remove quite a bit of cards. Pick up another pack here. Maybe 2 pairs is what I've been playing the most. Maybe we send that off a little bit. Showman for another CANIO isn't really going to happen. We'll take the golden joker because it pays itself off. Makes the swashbuckler a little bit better. We can go ahead and play a full house. This definitely gets me over the finish line. That's 21,000 score. Okay, I'm sitting pretty good. Do have that double tag that I need to think about. Definitely getting rid of that guy. Considering the half joker, some extra malt could go a long way for sure. Right now that would be 37 malt times 5, right? Let's go next here. So I can only play 3 cards, so how about a 3 of a kind? This is 37 malt times 5. Yeah, that's 28,000 score. So we're kind of already getting away from the chips, so maybe we can finally get rid of that banner. 4 of a kind would be looking pretty good as well, although it doesn't really work with our half joker. I'm interested in getting rid of the banner now. Going with a judgment. Okay, happy face. Not bad at all. Foil that being as well, so we can actually get rid of a whole bunch of our cards here. And I think the only face card that we really had left was Jacks. So we'll go ahead and send that off. And yeah, that's 38,000 score. That's not bad at all. Definitely want to do more things with this Canio. See how far we can get with that. Delayed gratification. Makes me not want to do discarding again. This gives me a judgment. That gives me 20 bucks. I'll take the money. I don't think we want to go Bloodstone. I don't know if we want to go delayed gratification. Maybe because of the foil. Let's go ahead and see what we can do with it. Can go ahead and play a 2-pair, something like that. That's enough to get through. 29,000. We're getting some money back as well. The delayed grat's not going to stay forever. Well, that's 21,000. That's not bad. Mars. Okay. What is our tags here? Could you do a double rare joker? I'm kind of interested in that. Probably actually going to do that. A Baron. I already got rid of a bunch of kings, so Baron probably isn't going to be the way. Selling the gold joker for the egg, though, makes the swashbuckler better. So we could do an egg swashbuckler Canio build here. I'm going to skip for the rare jokers as well. I think we'll be okay. Let's see what a 2-pair gives us here. Okay, 17,000. Not too worried about it. We can go ahead and play a full house with 2 jacks. That's going to be somewhat powerful here. And that's enough to get us through. Value up. And let's see what our 2 rare jokers are. DNA and Campfire, hey? So it's time to get rid of you. We'll go ahead and get rid of the Campfire as well. We'll take the DNA. We'll buy the Overstock. Hit the Road Jack. I mean, we do have some jacks in our lot here. But I would like to make more face cards to hopefully destroy them. That would be the idea behind this. Let's go ahead and continue leveling things up just slightly. So what we could do is make more kings. That's enough for 13,000. Let's go ahead and play the full house. We can use discards now, by the way. That's enough to get us through. Swashbuckler is now at 25, which is funny. It does grow with the egg, which is pretty cool. Another soul card? Interesting what we take here. Probably selling the egg. We get a Triboulet? Oh, okay. Okay. This is interesting. This is it. What's with the soul cards lately? They've been kind of crazy to me. That makes a lot of jacks. Let's see what else we can get. Okay, let's make the jacks. Although the jacks don't copy with the Triboulet, so that's not amazing. Maybe I should have moved a queen into a king. Yeah, that wasn't ideal. Let's go ahead and make another king. It's 22,000 score, and then we'll just play the pair. Which, as long as we do this a few times, we have enough hands, we should be able to get ourselves through here. Would like that Canio to go a little bit higher. Times 5 is quite nice. Would have liked maybe a Perkio. We could have copied, like, Immolate or something. Okay, no Immolate on that, unfortunately. Throw the medium on the jack. Faceless Joker is not terrible. It's not amazing. Keep leveling up high card as well. few rerolls. We'll take the Pluto and we'll move on. We have to play 5 cards here, so we're not going to get any DNA value. So let's go ahead and do this. That's almost enough to get us through. Okay, I don't really want an Empress either. Let's go ahead and play the full house. This should be enough to get us through. It is. Okay, we have some interesting things going on here. Want to make the Canio better, obviously. It's going to open up all these Arcana packs. Wow. Okay, we have 4 kings. I mean, honestly, it hurts, but I'm going to do that. And then I can do that. Beautiful. Can we do it again? No, I'm not going to get rid of a king just yet. Spin a wheel for fun. Didn't hit. That's okay. Swashbuckler and gift card is kind of funny. Definitely kind of funny. Maybe, I mean, but eventually with Triboulet, it's not going to mean much, right? It's not going to mean much for us. We need the DNA for now. This is perfect. Okay, so we can get rid of all of the jacks and everything else. Wow. And we're just going to go for kings, I suppose, and just get rid of everything else. Hang them. ×9 Canio already. Hang them. ×11 Canio. This is insane. That's enough to win on its own already. ×11 is kind of crazy. We have 1 jack left. Still got a decent amount of kings. I'm happy we did it that way. We have a death for another king. We can do that for sure. Could have made glass kings maybe. Let's keep leveling up high card, I suppose. This is an interesting run. Not sure where it's going to end up, but it's fun nonetheless. Let's go ahead and look for our kings so we can play the 4 of a kind, which is ultimately what we want to do. Okay, so we copy one of them. This might just win on its own. It's not going to. This will probably win easily, though. Yeah, okay. So as long as we play multiple hands, we're okay for the next ante or 2. We're going to have to get probably a 4 of a kind in order to win in 1. Can start making deviled ones. Start making deviled ones, sure. Playing a pair sets our money to 0. Okay, that's an interesting one. Okay, so we got multiple. We have our 4 of a kind now, which is great. Let's go ahead and copy a gold one. We go ahead and play the 4 of a kind. It should be enough. Beautiful. 5 million. Okay, definitely a big difference there. Swashbuckler can go. He's not doing anything for me. Technically, neither is Happy Face. We got another Triboulet pilled run, which is fine with me. I'm a fan of the Triboulet. Let's go next. 100,000 score is what we need to accomplish here. Let's go ahead and find our kings. We're going to continue to make gold ones, because why not? Copy that. 97,000. And go ahead and play this out. Should have played that one. Would have kept a gold card, but it is what it is. Again, that's 2222 times 2222 easily. I mean, double legendary is kind of sick already, though. Very, very sick. Let's go ahead and put a talisman on that. Can we get another one? No. Could get rid of a few cards. We got to choose 2. Let's take the money. And yeah, let's make our Canio a little bit better because we can. We have enough kings, so I'm happy with where we're at. We'll level up the 4 of a kind a little bit. Don't need photograph. Take another hanged man. We have 2 jacks left that we'd like to get rid of. Absolutely we would. Let's go ahead and discard as much as we can. There's 1 jack. And there's 2. Beautiful. Let's go ahead and copy this guy for the money. And that's enough to win now. Canio's at ×15. So eventually we could get this Canio to go really, really crazy if we fix our deck perfectly. I mean, geez, we'll take the hanged man, but we won't use it yet. There's a death. We can make another king, surely. We'll take the Emperor. Forces one card to always be selected. Okay. You know what? Let's just cut him. Okay, that is the one I wanted to copy anyways, so thank you, game. That's enough to win. We move on. All right. That was barely enough to win, by the way. Let's go endless mode. Let's pop this Emperor. We've done so many Hangmans. Don't need a tower. We can go Priestess. Don't really need those. We'll do the Pluto, however. We'll go back in time. We need more time to set up this Canio. It's at times 17, which is kind of nuts at this stage in the game. And we really don't have that many cards. Negative 3 of a kind, sure. I mean, it's going to help us out marginally. Why not? Let's go next. We need to make some more money. This is already a very, very good draw. Would prefer, like, maybe a red seal or something. That would definitely make Tribulate a lot better. But for the time being, we'll copy our gold seals to make some money. Get a good mix as well. Need the money for sure. Golden ticket's not bad. A hanged man again. I mean, we're going to keep doing it. Times 19 Canio. If the game's going to give it to us, we're going to do it. We could strengthen this up to get another jack in the mix. A hermit will help us out marginally. Again, Swashbuckler can leave. I should probably have sold him for the golden ticket. I'm going to take the... Well, let's use the Judgment first. Okay, I don't want the green Joker. We'll take the Cartomancer. Let's go next. And that's exactly why we do it, folks. That's why we do it. Beautiful. Canio's at times 19. Not sure if I've had a higher Canio than that before. But basically, we're getting rid of cards to... We're making cards to burn cards. It's kind of the way we're rolling. Why wasn't that as good? Why was that only 70,000? Was the Swashbuckler actually making that much of a difference? Kind of crazy. Kind of crazy if it was. That extra malt, I guess, was making a bunch of difference. That's 20 million, however, though. So we're okay. As long as we play the 4 of a kind. Temperance is at 34. That's beautiful. Can we maybe get a few more cards? Blue Seal will help. Marginally, I guess. We'll take the Queen just to hopefully kill him off eventually. Kind of the goal. Let's go next. Discard 2 random cards. It's fine. Okay, the wheel didn't give me anything there. Okay, we copy this. And that's only 70,000, but we're going to go this. Don't get rid of my blue seal. Nice. We'll level up the 4 of a kind. Get some money out of this as well. And that's 20 million again. All right. Got something cooking here. It's not just Tribulate pilled right now. It's the Canio at times 19 is actually huge, right? Retcon is nice. What do we got in here? Would like some more Hongmen. Let's go ahead and make some more face cards. I'm okay with that. Another cola, hey? Am I willing to sell anything for it? Got any cool double tags coming up? Uncommon, skip. Yeah, let's get rid of Cartomancer for it. I say it's worth. I say it's worth it. Not going to use it right away, but I think it's worth it for sure. Okay, that's enough. We go ahead and copy this bad boy. 70,000. We know that's okay. We play the 4 of a kind. We get a level on for it. Beautiful. That's going to help. Getting that base mauled up. As you can see, 24 million. 1 level on that Mars equivalated to 4 extra million score. Which is kind of nuts. Not going to lie. Okay, golden ticket's not bad for now. Make some extra money for us. We'll take a golden king as well. We'll take a death. Surely. Surely. We want to make as much money as possible. So now that we have the golden ticket, technically the gold cards are worth more than these, right? So we'll copy them. It's worth 4 instead of 3. But then we'll play the 4 of a kind like this. Beautiful. And that's how we're keeping in business here. 29 million score. Want to get that Canio up. I want to get him up way more. If we could get like an immolate factory going, that would be fun. Here's a good opportunity to cut a few cards. 21x Canio Emperor. Okay, not bad. Gives me a judgment. I'll think about it. Another way to do it is justice cards, right? Where we could play glass cards and that would work. This is kind of sketchy, right? This is kind of sketchy. We might have to play glass. Oh, we're good. Wow. We're so fine. That was kind of sketchy, though. Only having 3 hands is definitely worrisome. 42 million, not bad. How much further are we going to be able to take this run? We'll take our hand back. We'll do a spectral pack again. Immolate? I mean, yeah. Okay, only got rid of 1, which is good for the time being. That's actually better. We got money out of it. Constellation's not terrible. We're not going for it, though. We skipped a few. We don't need to anymore. Obelisk, not happening. Not with our DNA. So, yeah, maybe we justice this guy and we start copying a glass. And we hope for them to copy and break. That's kind of a good goal. So, send it off. Because if it breaks, then that's better. But we want to still make out net positive on them for sure. Okay, we're at 50 million now. We're going to have to do something here. I mean, Happy Face can go. Golden Ticket can probably leave. Hanging Chad's actually really, really good because we get more triggers on the AAA. So we're going to take that. Definitely going to take that. I guess Judgment, I probably should have used it, but that's my bad. Definitely going to level up the high card. Don't need the rest. Maybe there's a red seal in here. We pray. Another king I'll take. More cards that I can potentially kill. Glass Joker makes an appearance. That's interesting. I'm going to try it. I'm going to try the Glass Joker. Because if we can make more glass, that would ultimately be the best. We can get Glass Joker breaking, which levels up Canio and the Glass Joker. Oh, and that just won because of the Hanging Chad. So, yeah, Hanging Chad definitely brought a lot of value into our ecosystem here. I guess Sock and Buskin would be absolutely mental as well. We've been able to get our deck down pretty good here. A lot of glass cards already as well. Higher chance of them being drawn, which is good. Let's roll a little bit. Looking, I guess, for Sock and Buskin. Photo Chad's alright, but we're gonna skip past them for the time being. Cards are drawn face down after each hand is played. I think we're probably okay. As long as we can draw a glass card. There we go. So we go ahead and send it. We copy one. If it breaks, it levels up Canio and the Glass Joker. There we go. Look at that. So we get 1.75x mult for every Glass Joker that's broken. Oh, and we get a blueprint now. Okay. Now I don't know what to do. I know the proper play is probably get rid of Glass Joker, actually. Because Canio is taking his place. I'm sorry, guys. We're going blueprint here. Because we want to make more glass cards. And then we want to break them. And that's the goal. We want to play like flush 5s of glass and break them and make the biggest Canio we possibly can. We're at 14 million. So just keep that in mind. Okay. So we go ahead and send that. That's enough to win right there. Eventually, if we get more and more and more and more and more glass cards, we're going to be absolutely chilling. Let's go next here. 21,000. The plant still kills us very easily, so keep that in mind. There's our glass. Beautiful. Okay, would have liked one more, but that's okay. Let's just continue making one at a time. Again, that's 48 million. We don't have the plant here, though. We just have -1 hand size. Should have also been looking for our skips. because we do have that double tag in our bank here. Temperance for 35 or death. I'm going to take the death to get more glass. It's kind of where we want to roll. Let's go next here. -1 hand size. I think, yeah, we're okay. We need 28 million. Let's get more glass if possible. Beautiful. Let's make 2 more. And also, we could be copying a whole bunch of different things. We could copy the Triboulet. We could copy the Chad. We could copy the CANIO. All things are optional here to make us have higher score. Potential antimatter coming up, which would be absolutely amazing. Let's also level up the 4 of a kind. We have enough glass where I'm comfortable playing it. I'm comfortable playing it, and that could make things go boom very, very fast. We'll spin a wheel for fun. No luck there. Things get interesting if we could find like an oops all 6s. Not exactly sure what I get, like, again, what I would get rid of, but it could be fun. That's all I'm going to say. So there's a bunch of glass. Let's go ahead and make more. 600 million, hey? Okay, so that's 70 million. So if we copied this, let's go ahead and see what we score here now. E16. There we go. And we're leveling up CANIO as we go. We know CANIO is not the most powerful for us right now. We know that for a fact. But Triboulet definitely is. But we're having fun with CANIO, right? We want to make him as big as we can. Just for fun. That's kind of what the run gave us. So that's what I want to do. And that's what I love doing about this game, is just having a fun run. Because the heck of it, you know? Just for the fun of it. Okay, so there's lots of glass, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not lots, but there's enough. This depends on the rate of that we break it. That one didn't break, so ideally, as long as we don't break more than 2, would be net even, which is totally fine with me. Odds are we only break 1, right? There we go. CANIO's at ×27. That's an E16 run again. Boss Blind can still kill us. Spades are debuffed. We have retcon. I realized we have retcon. So I don't want to spend too much money here. We'll open up the packs. We'll use the priestess. That's the best priestess we can use. Go back to copying this. Sock and Buskin would be much better than Hanging Chad. So that's what we would replace for that guy. Let's go next. So spades are debuffed. The plant, no thank you. Hearts are debuffed. That's good enough for me. There's most of our glass cards. Let's copy them. So we're going to get 1 billion here. So let's go ahead and get rid of those guys. Glass didn't break, so I'm happy copying Triboulet as well. CANIO's at ×30. I think that means one of them broke, right? 3 broke? Does that mean it's at... Yeah, was that ×27 or did it update yet? ×30 CANIO, guys. 3 broke. Still have lots. But that... Oh, we get antimatter. Okay, that's huge. If we can get Sock and Buskin now, we're absolutely chilling for a while. This ×30 CANIO, that's insane. Let's go. Kind of want a Invis Joker just to copy CANIO because it's funny. It's funny. Or I could bring Glass Joker back if possible. Photograph was probably a take there. Seltzer definitely is. So we go ahead and move on. 94 billion. We're not even worried yet. Keep making as much glass as possible. Oh yeah, we have lots of glass in the deck still. We're chilling. So, to make money, we could also play 5 and do flush 5. I'm going to chill with it, though. To make money, we're going to do seltzer, right? This should be enough to get us through, but we want to do seltzer to just re-roll those gold seals. That's what's making us money right now. And yeah, that's E22, and we're breaking a bunch of glass. There's 3 more gone. We're at E33. Making 2, breaking 3 is not sustainable. Don't know if you needed to know that, but it is definitely not sustainable. This is a really good shop. However, I think the seltzer is actually quite powerful right now. We'll take a hermit. Nothing else in that one. We want the money so we can find a negative cloud 9. I've never seen that one. All right. A dark 9. I've never seen that one. Burnt Joker, we're not taking you. Dusk is quite good for the future. We got to find Sock and Buskin first, however. That's just what we got to do. It makes the most sense. Okay, we got enough of you boys already. Let's copy 2 more. Brainstorm would be nice. So then we could almost, not guarantee, but keep the averages in check a little bit. Go ahead and play 4. Still have lots of glass. Okay. Still have enough glass, I should say. Again, this should make us a lot of money. I know I could be playing Flush 5, but my 4 of a kind's at level 18, and I care about that. And we broke more glass. Canio's at times 35, though. I don't know if this is the largest Canio I've ever had. It probably is. Steel card, not happening. Wonder what that glass Joker would be at, though. That would be cool. It would be cool to do that as well, but we can't, unfortunately. Looking for Sock and Buskin. That's what's going to help me out the most here, because the seltzer's good, but it's not going to last with me forever, and I'm spending all of my money for some reason. All of my face cards are drawn face down. How horrific. This actually could be a problem. Let's go ahead and play you. Okay, good. So we have at least 2 glass. And we do this, and we'll just play guess. We send it off. There we go. We got lucky. We got lucky. I could have re-rolled that. Actually, I couldn't. I got rid of all my money because I'm silly. Seltzer's making me a bunch, though. Look at that. We got $62 in the bank already again. No glass broke there. Still at 35 on Canio, so I guess it averages out eventually. Let's go ahead and level up that Mars again. Should really be looking at my double tags. Did I miss anything? I missed a rare tag. I don't know if that's what I want. Maybe it is. Maybe it isn't. Not exactly sure. Hangman. Down to get rid of things that aren't glass. Beef up that Canio a bit more. It's at times 37 now. Level up that high card. Okay, I don't really want you. Let's go next. Garbage tag, not interested in. We need E13 now. Okie dokie. Shouldn't be a problem. I guess we can chariot you. Make more glass. I think we were scoring like E22. So we go ahead and send it off. Make us money. Seltzer's available for 2 more hands. Then we really need a Sock and Buskin or something along those lines to keep us going. I think we can still copy AAA and get away with the score. I'm not exactly sure. Not exactly sure, but I think so. I think so. I mean, Cloud9's putting in work, guys. $3 a round. Absolute work out of the Cloud9. Looking for that Sock. Space Joker, maybe not. Hologram would be fun, but we're not doing that. Trading card, no. Showman's interesting. I mean, realistically, I'd only want blueprints, so I'm not going to buy it. Let's go next here. Paradolia is also quite interesting with Canio, but we're not doing that either. I think we have a decent system going on right here right now. As you can see, we have enough glass cards. We're slowly converting the whole deck into the glass cards. One more round with Seltzer here. Canio's at times 39. I'm assuming he's already updated. I'm not sure. We'll see if he has or not. Seltzer's going to go bye-bye. We're going to have room for one more Joker. Times 39, yeah. So it updates before you already look at it. Okay. We need a Sock and Buskin now. Okay. Eggs isn't going to do it. We'll hold on to him for now, though. Priestess for another Mars. Sure. I mean, this is a pretty cool run. I'm not going to lie. I know we just had a AAA run, but the Canio being times 39 is pretty spicy. Okay, that makes things very interesting for us. If I were to find the sock and buskin, I would just get rid of the hanging Chad right now. It would ultimately be just much better. $46 temperance is huge. Baron, not happening. Let's go next round. I don't like you. You scare me as well. You also scare me. I'm willing to lose some money. I'm willing to lose some money to be more protected with my future in this game. Let's copy some glass. So let's do some math here, right? If I copy this, this is going to be, well, it's with glass too. It makes it even harder. Times 2, times 2, times 2, right? Times 2, times 2. So let's just math it out, okay? It's definitely going to be higher than times 49. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And then every other one is going to be a times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 and times 2 times 2 times 2. So yeah, that's 16,000 malt, right? Send it off. Hopefully it's enough. Hopefully it's enough. Okay, E17, it is enough, but it is dangerously close. It is very, very dangerously close. Like I said, very dangerously close. We're going to need... Well, that helps marginally. We're at E43 now. Or times 43 on that CANIO. I just need the sock and buskin, right? We just need those rerolls. Glass Joker, he's back. I just need the sock and buskin, though. Oops all sixes is hilarious. Can't afford them, though. Can't afford to take him right now. We'll go ahead and death this. I think we're okay. We got enough hands to deal with this. Let's go ahead and copy our glass first things first. And then we go ahead and copy the Triboulet. I know flush 5 would be better. I'm just not sure if the... So let's do the math. This would be times 2, so 32 times 2 times 2. I guess flush 5 is just better, right? I guess. It's got to be. It is. It is just better. It makes CANIO a little bit weirder, but it is better. Okay. We sell these boys. Let's level up Ares. And give me something good. Oh, a double times 44 CANIO. I'm down with it. I'm down with it. Our score is now going to get times 44 higher, which I'm not exactly sure how crazy that changes things. I don't think it does all that much. Realistically, we just want sock and buskin now. If we could ever find it. Temperance is good. Okay, we know that flush 5 is better. So we do that. Copy this. And I mean, I am just pretty sure that copying the Triboulet is best. I'm pretty sure. It's got to be higher than times 40. It is. It is. We know this. That's E21. That changed by 4 E's. Times 40 was 4 E's. I guess that makes sense. I'm not sure if it's just a times 10 that levels that up, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah, we just need a sock and buskin now. And then we're really just having fun. Or a brainstorm. It's too much money spent. Play only one hand type this round. First hand is drawn face down. That's okay. Whew. Okay, that could have been really bad. That could have been really bad because I didn't save any money for that. That's just sloppy playing there, folks. Go ahead and send this off. Okay. Flush 5 it up. We won't check the CANIOs until after. I don't want to spoil what they're at. But this definitely wins. And then we move on to the next ante. E21. Nothing broke. Canios are at times 47. So can we get... We can... Oh my god. We are scaling perfectly with the game right now. Absolutely perfectly with the game. And now we got overstock. So there's a potential that we could find Sock and Buskin a little bit easier. We'll level up Aries a little bit. I'll do one more reroll. Okay, didn't find anything. E21, I'm pretty sure we can get there no problem. Maintaining the amount of cards that we have as well. We'll definitely take that blue seal on. Let's go ahead and make some more. Red seals would make this way different, right? I haven't really been working hard at looking for red seals, but that's okay. Send it off. This should be close. If not, we have to play 2 hands. That's why I kind of kept the discard in line as well. We're good. Nothing broke. Still E47. Kind of bad. I want to get to E50 because I think double E50 or double times 50 Canio would be sick. I think it would just be sick. Let's level up Flush 5 a little bit more. It would just be a good clickbaity title, okay? It really would be. Just give me Sock and Buskin, right? Like, surely that Joker's not that hard. One more. Okay. E21. We're going to have to try and milk the DNA to get disabled, I think, for that boss. Let's go ahead and copy. So I think we know that this is enough. It's 2.5 E though. I'm not exactly sure. Send it off. Might have to play 2 hands again. Always good to keep a discard so that we can figure things out if we need to. Okay, that's enough. 5.15. What do I need for the final? 3.4. So we're good. Times 48 now. Times 48. This boss, I forgot I can reroll. So we're fine. We're fine. One more. Oh, okay. That was actually a good, worth it reroll. Definitely worth it. Grab that Hermit. We go next. Rerolling you. I don't know if we can get E22. Flips and shuffles all Jokers. No. No. Okay, that's fine. Yikes. That was scary. Okay. What am I doing? We copy you. We don't mess around. It selected the right card. We send it off. Is this going to break 2 glass so we can get times 50 for the clickbaity title? Is it going to work? Yeah, let's go. Times 52 Canio. Let's do it. Let's go. Extra hand size. Not going to help. Only thing that helps me now is, honestly, Sock and Buskin. I think that's the only Joker that helps. Other than that, I think we're pooched here. I think we're just dead if we don't find it. Is it worth judgmenting? Probably. That would have been a sick judgment for sure. We got our Chad back regardless. Welcome back, brother. One more reroll. Dang. Dang, that's all, folks. Got the Serpent. Even though it's gonna re-roll it, doesn't matter, right? We're not getting through here. Okay, that's it. That's all. We got to NT17 today. Had a lot of fun. Crazy run. Crazy, crazy, crazy fun. Send it. Copy the cards. See how much glass we can break here. That will be the goal. Flush 5. Send it off. No way we're getting E25, but we can boost up the Canio stats a little bit. Let's boost them. Send it off. Okay, 2 more broke. Times 54 Canio now. Let's go ahead and send off another Flush 5. We can do it one more time. We got loads of glass left. Beautiful. Red seals would have made this much better. Only 1. Times 55 Canio. Let's go ahead and do it one more time. There's the flush 5 again. Send it off. -1 glass. It is what it is. E23 round score here. Not too bad. Break. There we go. Times 57 CANIO is where we ended up. Very fun run today. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Sometimes you get a little bit lucky with the legendary jokers, and that's what happened today. Had a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Take care. We'll tackle on Gold Stake Plasma later this week. I appreciate you guys. I will see you tomorrow for another Blotcher video. Take care. Goodbye.